Hi, and welcome back to my little film and TV channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. And we got a little Netflix movie review today, and it's a romantic comedy which is sort of what is it? Dime a dozen. We call it. Used to go in the old days, a dime a dozen. These sort of films, but yeah, I like this. I'll tell you that now. I quite like this. Not everyone does, but I like it, and the public seems to agree with me. The critics not so much. Please, before we chat this film, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notification. All these vlogs are coming out. I try and inform and entertain if I can with these reviews and TV drama reviews, etc., etc. So if you can join us, that'd be fantastic. And please, even give us a thumbs up, guys. It's make an old film watch a very, very happy, much appreciated. Yes, Look Both Ways. That's the name of the film. That's the title. It's a 12 certificate, 110 minutes. As I said, a romance, 110 minutes. I might be panicking a bit there. But you know me and long films, especially romantic comedies, 110 minutes pushing it. But let's see. Romantic comedy drama directed by Winori Koyu and written by April Prosser. It stars Lily Reinhart, Luke Wilson, Andrea Savage, Aisha D, Danny Ramirez, David Corin Sweat, and Nia Long. So some familiar faces, some familiar names. About the audience, what the audience thinking? Well, Rotten Tomatoes audience, they like it. 3.9 out of 5, 76% positivity, so 3.9 out of 5. Double it up, 7.8 out of 10. Can't go too far wrong with that. Internet Movie Database, not quite as impressed, but still very, very good. 6.4 out of 10 based on 5,953 scores. 4,145 scored it between 6 and 9. I ignore the 10 out of 10s, as you know. And 1,117 scored it between 2 and 5. I ignore the 1 out of 10s just for balance, of course. And if you take one from the other, divide it by the percentage, you end up with a 79% positivity. Take that all day long. This film was released on August the 17th to watch on Netflix here in the UK, so check your streaming sites wherever you are. Rotten Tomatoes, yeah, the critics, not as impressed as the public. 56% is positivity, so a little bit low. That's just based on 25 critics' reviews, though. An average rating of just 5.3 out of 10, so a little bit disappointing from the critics. 14 fresh, which is okay, but 11 rotten, so almost split down the middle. Metacritic, the other site we look at for critics, an average of 49 out of 100, so slightly less. It was 50 yesterday, it went to 49 today. That's based on 11 critics, and of course, that doesn't bode well, does it? But look, let's have a look a bit more into the depth of it. I mean, those Metascore critics gave it anywhere between 30 and 75 out of 100, but more around about the middle, 40, 50, something like that. So let's have a look at let's name names. Let's name and shame. Yeah, Courtney Howard from Variety was rotten on this. She said, while the filmmakers' heads and hearts are in the right place with their resonant sentiments on taking risks and embracing fate, their execution of narrative basics proves lackluster. Okay, Courtney, lackluster. I suppose a car chase may have helped you. Love, it might have been better for you. I'm not too sure. Adrian Horton, though he's fresh, he's from The Guardian. He said there's a disarming sincerity to Reinhardt's performances. Can't disagree with that. She is never less than believable on screen, even if the story around her falters. For me, yeah, it's mainly her that sets this apart from some boring alternatives that are streaming food and drink these days in the rom-com sort of style. Yeah, for me, that she's sort of head and shoulders, and she's part of the reason I enjoyed it. Yes, I did enjoy it. Screen Rant's Rachel LeBon only give it 40 out of 100. She said, though leading lady Lily Reinhart does her best, Look Both Ways struggles to make a lasting impact with either of its dueling timelines. Again, impact, it did what it had to do for me. I don't know, as I say, not quite sure what these people are looking for, the critics are looking for with this. It's just simple fare. Time Stephanie Zacharek, though, she gave it 70. She liked it a lot more. A filmmaker can do a lot with this sliding door style idea. They can. There's also plenty that could send it careering off the rails. But Look Both Ways has a mild sweetness that makes it go down easy. Yeah, I just thought it's a nice, pleasant watch. Perhaps you have to be in the mood for it. I'm not too sure. I was in the mood for a nice, pleasant watch and enjoyed it. Just what I was in the mood for. So, yeah, my little thoughts. To sum up, I'm going to score this 6.5 out of 10. So I'm being very, very kind. So that's a very good rating. Very uncomplicated. Simple romantic comedy. The critics, for me, are a bit unnecessarily harsh on this. I don't know what exactly they were expecting. Lily Reinhart, is the big difference at this. I mean, when her leading men are a bit wishy-washy, to say the least. She leads and drags this, what is a pretty basic tale, over the line for me. Normally, I'd say it was a bit too long, but we'll go back to the time scale, an hour and 50 odd minutes. I'm sorry, that's too long for a romantic comedy, but this didn't feel it. I enjoyed it, so that's a positive. That's all good. So yeah, don't die of, don't faint, guys. Okay, as mentioned, and someone's already mentioned, it's no sliding doors. Of course, it's not, and you can sort of guess where the two lines will finish up, even from the outset. But it was a nice, wholesome romantic comedy drama. I thought. I mean, some of the comedy worked, especially the elements worked with the Reinhardt character's interaction with her parents' characters, played by Luke Wilson and Andrea Savage. That sort of worked for me from a comedy point of view, and other bits and pieces worked as well, but that's the main thing. So yeah, just wholesome fun. I didn't expect too much, and we didn't get too much, and it sort of says what it says on the tin, and far better than most romantic comedies these days. And it's nice to see Netflix doing a US romance rather than a brought in foreign language one that they dubbed, these days. So it's just a nice, steady romantic comedy. Let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, as I said, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I'm going mad. I was getting carried away with myself. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys, please. Until we meet again. Oh, that's one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.